Debt validation letter. This is a very powerful tool when you have a debt collector who is calling you, sending you letters and emails and smoke signals and text messages all throughout the day, every day. So you're going to create a letter. In this letter, you're going to give your personal contact information, your address, your date of birth, the last four of your social. You don't have to give them your phone number because they've been calling you, and your mailing address. The letter is simply going to state, I am requesting a copy of my original contract, which I signed with the original creditor, a full accounting balance of my payment history. So simply state, I want complete payment history on this account, and an agreement of purchase in where you, the debt collector, purchase this account directly from the original creditor. I need you to provide all this information to me in writing within the next 30 days. Please provide all documentation in writing. That should be the last sentence in the letter. Once you send that letter and it comes back, if it's missing any of those documents, the original application and where you signed, the complete payment history, or the purchase history and where this debt collector, say Midland Credit, purchased it from Bank of America, if there's no agreement there, then you can submit a CFPB complaint requesting that this item be permanently deleted under FCRA 623 because they did not provide proof that this debt that they say you owe, that they own. They didn't provide you proof. Now, another angle you can always do is many times these debts have been written off. And if you did not get a 1099-C form, you can then contact the original creditor, request it. If they cannot provide you a copy of the 1099-C form, 99% of the time they wrote it off and they violated your consumer rights. You can send in a CFPB complaint. Now make sure you send the request for the 1099-C form in writing. I'm requesting the 1099-C for this account. List the account, the number, and all the information to identify whatever account it is. If they cannot provide you that information within 30 days, you can submit a CFPB complaint under 623 stating, hey, this account should be permanently deleted. This account was written off. I don't have any information from the debt collector that they own the account. And I never got my 1099-C form from the original collector in which they say they purchased the account from. Once you do this, you can have any debt removed. The first step is to always make sure that they are the valid owners of your debt. Many times when they make these purchases, they do so in bulk. When they do it in bulk, they really don't get all the information necessary to prove that they purchased the debt. They don't get a copy of your original contract with your signature, the complete pay history of the account, nor do they keep the purchase history of the individual account. When you purchase them in bulk, if I buy all of Bank of America's bad credit card debt, I have several agreements. I agree to buy $1 million worth of debt. That doesn't mean I have the purchase of each credit card debt that I'm purchasing. I just have an agreement, an overall agreement. If that's the case, you can get that account permanently deleted because it's not proof that they own your account. It's just proof they bought some account from Bank of America or whomever they purchased it from. So make sure, send you a debt validation letter, give them 30 days, and in those 30 days, they're not supposed to contact you. Not by email and definitely not by telephone to collect that debt until they prove that they've owned the debt. If you have any questions, leave a comment under this video. Click the link in my bio for my email. And if you're ready to start, purchase a copy of $10 Credit Repair, the Ultra Edition. Thank you.